Hello, fine folks of YouTube. Welcome to, well, a very rare occurrence for me, a deck that isn't meta. Well, okay, that depends on how much you qualify Raging Bolt and Charizard Dusknoir as meta. They're obviously very powerful, but like how meta they are kind of depends. Either way. This has been a pet deck I found back in the Journey Together format. Shout out Evan Campbell here, who is one of the only champions of this deck that I could find on this page here. Uh, Back then, this deck really sucked though, because it had to commit to using 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Balls, and you just kind of had to pray that you naturally drew into your Metangs, and you couldn't even spare the space for Revavroom, and your only draw engine was Fez and Mew. Like that wasn't really a great engine. It just had going for it the fact that Zacian EX, when you can get it attacking, is a very powerful attacker. But now, with this absolutely ridiculous card, Genesect, the deck has gained enough consistency to actually be a good deck. And good is a very relative term here. A good deck isn't a strong deck, but as you'll see in the upcoming tournament run with this deck, there's a bite to it. And I did actually make it pretty deep if you couldn't tell from the length of this video, very deep into the tournament run. The reason for using this version of deck over the more traditional version of just TM Devo plus Hops Arven and all that is twofold. One, Snorlax is able to attack way more consistently. The previous iteration of this deck really struggled to chain Snorlax attacks together, making it almost impossible to go down to a single prize board state. In my previous version, I don't mean the Ultra Ball version, I mean the TM Devo Monkey Dory Dark Energy Shenanigans deck. Anyways, with this version, your opponent is often going to be taking the first two prizes off of Genesect, but then you get to present a single prize board state with like Revavroom, Metang, and Snorlax, and so then you can start to take over the prize trade from there. And Snorlax hits for a pretty relevant number of 230 damage. That's hitting a lot of things in the meta for a one-shot, which, yeah. If you do need that little more oomph though, that's where Zacian comes into play. You can now hit for 330 with the full setup, because obviously you have Brave Slash, which deals 240, Snorlax, which increases Hop's Pokemon by 30 damage, Postwick that increases Hop's Pokemon by another 30 damage, and Hop's Choice Band for another 30 minus a colorless. So you're given a game plan into both big basic decks now and evolution decks. While you're unlikely to be chaining attacks with Zacian, it at least opens up the door for this to be a possibility. And if you're able to get it set up, you could even attack with Fez early on. Did I ever set up a Fez in this tournament? No. Well, okay, I did once, but I'm still seriously considering running a second Fez so that I consistently have an out to a reliable bench sniper. Also, because prizing your one copy of Fez is really bad a lot of the time. The final thing I'll say here is that this is a very unrefined list. I'm not a Poke mathematician, so a lot of my counts here are just what felt intuitive. I know the basics of like, if you have 2 copies of a card in your deck, then the chances of you prizing it is 1 in every 120, basically 1 in 118 to be specific. Shout out to all of the different resources that exist out there. I'm just grabbed this one, which was Pojo.com. Um, anyways, and stuff like how many feathers should I be running, how many energies, how many bosses, etc., etc. These are things that I haven't fully figured out with the deck, but enough of that. If you do find this interesting, do consider leaving a like, a subscribe, and check the description down below for the Twitch, the Discord, and the Meta5 page. I will talk to you all at the outro. Oh, and if I randomly talk to nobody in the first half of this video, I'm actually talking to chat. I just forgot to put chat up on stream. didn't notice time running out, so I was doing a warm-up match right before this. And then, yeah, let me just make it so that everything goes well. So, this deck's not good, but why is my thing not? Do this, do that. Do this. Gotta swap to Pokemon. Oh yeah, done. Pokemon trading card game live. Done. Nice. 2 extra draws. Oh, is this Dusknoir variant? This is Dusknoir variant. Okay. Done. Okay, we got the opener that we needed. All of my Pokemon can attack, so let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Grab you and you. Well, yeah. Do both of you. And then end turn. Just I am scatterbrained. We just don't want to bench something that can't attack. What is this? It's I that's a great question. That's all I'll say. I've been trying to make this deck work for a while now. This is like uh the closest I've gone to it being useful. And yeah, yeah, that's all. That's all there is to say about it, really. Okay, here we're gonna attack with Snorlax, 80 plus 60, 140. Okay, so I don't one-shot myself. That's good. Metallic Signal. Get both my Metangs. I want to knock out Dusclops, you know? Let me do this, do that. So if I want to knock out Dusclops, I need bosses or my Prime Catcher here. Maybe the correct answer is to start setting up my... Ooh, this is a great question, actually. See, this is like the problem with the deck, is that it's non-functional in these moments. I think I attack with Genesect here while setting up my Zacian. Uh, Attacking with Snorlax feels correct, though. So we're probably just gonna swing with Snorlax. So let's do that. Let's go metal making. I need 1 hit off of this. Okay, so we can't attack with Snorlax. That's fun. I can one-shot this Maractus with Zacian. I think that's just going to have to be good enough here. And then I think we do Arven for Prime Catcher then. Retreat Lock isn't really a game plan for them. Well, it kind of is, though. This is for sure being attached here. Okay, let's go Arven. We have Prime Catcher. We have Choice Band. Done. it's just like, do I want to use Prime Catcher here? I think the answer is no. Well, yes, because then... Okay, yeah. So what we can do is knock out Shiyu, go Choice Band, Postwick, and then I think I will attach this metal to Zacian regardless. So do that. And then Insta Strike, put 30 on Charmeleon. Okay, perfect. And we put the 30 on Charmeleon so that my next Zacian doesn't have to hit for nearly as hard in order to get the one shot. Like, we just need Postwick out. Okay. See, I'm hoping I go at least neutrally in this tournament. If I go neutrally, I'll be happy. The problem here, you lost. I don't know why, but you did. I mean, I probably have, just because they have Dusknoir, Charizard, all of the shenanigans, but I guess maybe my worst matchup. Dragapult Dusknoir is also pretty bad. This one's not unwinnable though, but just in general, like a Zardnor, gross. I love spamming Zardnor though. So they're gonna knock out my Metang, and then knock out my Metang, and I need to rebuild. And so that's gonna be a problem. We have a turn though. So we'll push up Genesect. Because I still have a Metal Maker available. We just used my Prime Catcher. But I can punch Zard. Rod and Research. I don't think I Rod here. I think what I do... First we'll Metal Maker. Because I have... What? Okay, that was 3 Metal Makers in a row with no hits. What? Actually? Because I Metal Maked? I Metal Maked. Metal Maker, Metal Maker. Oh, I played Arven after. Okay. That was wrong. So then... They take 2 prizes. Let's go here. I do need to do this. I think I can play you. And then research. There's all my metal energies. Okay. We'll do this. Go here. Just grab stuff for next turn. Because you're hitting for too much right now. 210, 240. Yeah, I just not hitting any metal energies there was pretty devastating. I wouldn't have hit anyways, but now it's just particularly cooked. We still are going to go into Snorlax. I'm kind of forced to. We'll retreat into Varoom. And then just end turn. Because it just cooked from here. We're kinda screwed. My plays available to me just got compressed instantly. I mean, neither have I. I've been playing the occasional online tournament, of course, but or the cash tournament, but it's been like when was the last time I played in one? That's a great question. I can't remember. Okay, so they do need to find boss here. But I don't, you could also just take the one prize knockout. I think what they're doing is trying to go for game here, which is Dusk Noir bosses. That would be game. They got Arven. Can they manipulate the prizes and still get the knockout? No. So that's bosses. If they, oh, okay. Knockout Metang. Oh? Hold on. I've used my thing, but this was maybe one of the only ways my opponent can throw. Cause we go Metal Maker, Metal Maker. We'll attach Air Balloon here. Attach energy manually here. Uh, you can't see what you shuffle. I should have checked what I was shuffling with the Metal Maker. Then we Rumbling Engine. Ah, we didn't hit it. We can just use Arven now. Get Super Rod in my last choice band. Because if I was able to knock out Duskull here, we actually stood a chance. But now I just have to punch and pass. They're just they know that they have time to set up for the win, so them cornering here was almost fully correct if I didn't have a way of taking a prize that turn through the Duskull. But because I didn't hit bosses, you know. Just didn't work out. How many bosses do they run actually? They only run two. So it's not a crazy amount. Ultra Ball, Air Balloon. So yeah, Ultra Ball. They use Arven though. I don't think they can win this turn, but Dusclops. So that's double Dusclops. Are they just setting up for the double Dusknoir turn? I could see that. If this shuffles in Dusknoir, then yes, okay. Picnic basket. Then cornered again. So now it's just cooked. Now it's just over. Let's go here, here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can only draw one off this Rumbling Engine. Beautiful. Yeah, and then we just got a punch again. Yeah, if I had, using Prime Catcher earlier on as well was tricky. Maybe I need to run like a Metagross in here. I don't know. Oh, okay. So they're just trying to. I see. I understand what they're going for. I'm just going to boss's order up Dusclops. Force them to pop it before they want to, I guess. And then this is close to knockout, but that doesn't really matter. There's Air Balloon. Retreat into Tatsu? My opponent's trying to find the shenanigans here. The turn one win. I think they have thrown hard enough that they can't get there though. Okay. Okay, what's my win condition here? So Air Balloon used. They must have what they need. I'm not so sure about that. This deck kind of bricks pretty hard when you don't want it to. So I need to go supporters wise. Yeah. Do I kill Dusclops? There's like some sort of play I'm not seeing here. I think I just have to kill Dusclops. Kill Dusclops. Get a prize card. There's Fez. I mean, I'm making a case right now. It's just not a great one. Are they just looking for Dusk Noir boss? Don't I win before they find that? Because now I just knock out Maractus here. Counter Catcher's turned on. Ooh, I can't knock out Maractus. That's both my bosses gone though. So what do I do? Just hope they don't have it? Is that it? Hope they don't get there. See, a counter catcher would be pretty good here. They're also boss hunting. I think I just have to take the knockout and pray they don't find bosses. Cause like there's nothing else for me to do here. Because if they can just now Dusclops me to knock out my Metang, and then I'm just forced to push up my other Metang and hope. Uh which isn't ideal. If they don't find it this turn, then actually we win. But okay. That's game. They just had it in hand. No. GG. I didn't have enough time to readjust my list before this. So they get a prize, I get a prize, they knock out my Zacian, and game. Unfortunate. Because I need some other things in this deck. I just like it's so weird. This deck is weird. This isn't this isn't a refined list by any means. It's like the first version of what might eventually become a refined list. Okay. I want to see what this is. I don't even know what deck it is for. I think that's my biggest curiosity. Like, is this a sane deck? Or is it an insane deck? Nice. I got to go first. Okay. Great opening hand. Thank you, game. Do I even have you on Discord, Mike? What? 3 mulligans with this deck? That's insane. Um, well, this isn't great. We're gonna have to push up Zacian and just pray for a bit, you know? God damn. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to set up turn to how many Brave Bangle? 2 TM Evos. I'm so cooked. It's so cooked. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, here we go. Ooh, bam. Oh, that's right. You did tell me about this. I just, I don't get it. What's its matchup spread like? You did. Yeah. I remember this. I remember this shenanigans. I'm only dealing 60 here. Attaching our metal. I need to get rid of this bosses. Okay, so we can do this. Go here for you. Um, and then just start smacking things. Like, I don't, I don't know. I a part of me is just saying you're smashing 2 top-tier decks together and praying that it works. Another part of me is like, hold on, this could genuinely work. Bonded by the journey. At least they don't one-shot my Zacian yet. That's that's kind of crazy that it actually performs. I'm gonna have to play with it. What is that supporter in the bottom left? What is Carmine doing here? I think that's maybe my only question mark. Do they have it? Do they just have it like that? Hello. Did my opponent mess up? I think my opponent messed up. How are you doing, random snore games? You want to go first? That's crazy. This deck is crazy. You're crazy, crazy man, Mike. Too slow up going second. Everyone wants to go second anyway. I think you might need to commit to making a go second deck though. Does this knock out? Deals 220? This doesn't knock out, right? We'll see. I think I just set up Fez after. It was a go second. I'm sick and I pressed 2 of my fire rats. Unfortunate. It was a go second originally. It didn't work. Huh. Did you try Precious Trolley in it? I think the only thing I'm looking at here is I don't think you want to be boxing it up. I think that might be my only sort of take a look at this. Okay. So knockout, set up Fez. I need Genesect here. I need a Genesect. I need to attack with Snorlax this turn. I ran Blender originally. Interesting. I could see Blender. Okay, we might be forced to attack with Zacian here. Comes down to if I hit 2 or 1 off of this. And then the fact that my 2 Metangs are prize is tragic. Okay, we've hit 1, so I do need to go here just to knock out Typhlosion. Go here. Go here. Then Rumbling Engine. And then just because 90, yeah, we have to Brave Slash this thing for 300. That's so tragic. I mean, yeah, because it was either attack with Snorlax or one shot it there. Where Blender wasn't helping and Box helps a lot. I could see that. Anyways, hopefully you get better random Snore. I'm so distracted right now. I didn't have any better play that turn, right? No, it was just always attack with Zacian. Now they set up another Typhlosion. I can knock it out with Snorlax. And then just try and go 1-1-1. Because even if they take the 2 prize here, then I can push up Snorlax. And then they are forced to take. Also, we didn't unprize one of my Metangs, so I need to turn 1 2 and not that I'm done for. Box at least can help late game too. Fair. Like that's always been the problem with Trolley is that if you don't get it when you want it really early on in the game, then you're just kind of like, okay, guess I lose now. Especially if you're Trolley, whatchamacallit, Trolley TM Evo, in which case it's even more key in those instances, but yeah. Okay, push up Snorlax. Interesting position I find myself in. I hate how self-sufficient Typhlosion is. That was another problem for this deck, is that Typhlosion's just so strong. Okay, so we push up Snorlax, knock out another Typhlosion. We only have 1 Typhlosion left, so there's a chance here. There's a definite chance. If we have to shuffle in all these metal energies, though, which honestly isn't fine, but that is what my issue with Blender was, but Blender at least could fin my deck a little still later game. True. Like, because the thing you're trying to leverage with the deck is you're basically just, oh my god. Okay, so do that. Do this. I don't want to bench you. Don't need to bench you. Let's... Can't really bench you. We're at 2 Ethans bonded by the journey. So I just need to like knockout, and hope they brick for a turn. I still have another Zacian in deck, so I think I just rip the research here. Like there's nothing off this metallic signal, right? Other than another Revavroom, which we don't really need at this point. So rip the research, hope for choice band. Okay, there we go. Go here. Go here. And then go here. Okay. See, the problem with Snorlax being my one prize attacker is I can only attack with it twice. I'm going on to a cup on Saturday and may give it a last shot there. I mean, you've won 2 tournaments with it. In a 40-person local and second at a local means there's something here. It's like the question really is it the same level as what Ethan's Typhlosion has going on, where it's got some pretty polarizing matchups, but like can win those matchups pretty easily? I guess the question becomes uh, I, I guess the question becomes, but it's been so close for a while. I mean, fair, but and by fair, but I mean just like fair, like just fair. So weak to fire with this deck. They grabbed another Typhlo. What? Do they run 4/4 Typhlosion? No, they only have 3 Typhlosion. That's their one Night Stretcher, Night Stretcher. They have 2 Night Stretchers, so they probably have the second one in hand, or will get it in hand, but we'll see. We're kind of in hope and pray mode right now. Gravity Mountain, that's fine. How many gravities do they run? Just the one, and one Artisan. Okay, Typhlosion knocks that again. Big shocker. Push up Genesect. Go Arven for Air Balloon Nest Ball. 1, 2, 3. I think my game plan here is to 140. Is that anything? I can't really set up for a 2 prize turn here, so it's not really anything here, unfortunately. Nest Ball or Snorlax. Hatch Air Balloon. Go Metal Maker. Got it. And then retreat into Snorlax. Think I'm down to do this. Actually, it might have been better to have kept Rumbling Engine alive. Whoopsies. I have a play in mind for next turn, though. Okay, knock out another Typhlosion. Yeah, so we get Rumbling Engine online. So they need Night Stretcher here. Not hard for them to find, but we could just pray that it's prized and they didn't properly prize check. The self 80 damage is a real killer here, though. I'm gonna have to attack with Revavroom next turn, and in that vein, I shouldn't have attached the Metal Energy. I should have attached it to Revavroom. Okay. That's their last Night Stretcher. They have a Super Rod, but they need to find a Super Rod. If I can knock you out... Do they have a rare candy? They have a rare candy. It's gonna be tight. This is not gonna be easy, but we stand a chance right now. So I can knock it with Genesect. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I think I knock out with Genesect and PRE. Secret Box Air Balloon. Ooh, problem. What if Counter Catcher? Here it comes. They definitely Counter Catcher Genesect this turn. And in that instance, I'm kind of forced to attack with Revavroom and pray that I knock out Typhlosion. We'll have to play one so you can see it work well. We'll definitely do that after stream if you want to keep it that hush hush. I'm probably just gonna go 0-3 and drop out of the tournament anyways, because this deck is not it yet. It's close. Genesect makes it closer than you would want, but it's just, yeah. Featured game? Why am I featured? No, this is the worst matchup for me. No. No. Oh, Arzon can actually bail me out here. Shaman. Why Shaman? Do they not have counter catcher? Did they not grab it? They don't have count. They do have counter catcher. Why did they not play? Oh, because they. What? Why would you bump your own artisan? Am I getting sniped? Are we being sniped, chat? It's fine. We just do this. They have rare candy. So Arven grabs secret box. Like they need their one of rare candy in hand to win next turn. So let's do this. Go here. Oh, please. I just need one game. Please. Thank you. Thank you, game. Greatly appreciated. And I think I set up Genesect to finish off this game. So then we retreat. We go Snorlax. We knock out. We'll just bump Artisan so they can't fin their deck as much as possible. We knock out Typhlosion and we hope they brick. That's all I've got. I wonder if Iona would be a good idea. Just make this like a scrappy deck where it's like I'm down in the dirt with you. Like if I'm going to just be swinging, we gotta swing at each other and pray. They have the... Oh, do they have... Wait, hold on. That's 5 energies gone. That's all 5 energies gone. There's Super Rod. So they need... I think they need... How many Ultra Balls do they have left? That's 2 Ultra Balls gone. So I need Rare Candy, Ultra Ball, Fire Energy. Have they used both their Night Stretchers? They've used both their Night Stretchers. Hold on. Hold the phone. Everyone hold. Everyone wait. Wait a second. Everyone chill. Are we gonna beat it? Are we gonna go 1-1? Oh my gosh. It's happening. It's happening. They just have to hope I brick. Let's go. You can't control your emotions right now? I can't either. This is so exciting. Please. Please tell me that I've... Like, they've used bosses for... They've already used bosses for turn. Hold the phone. Hold everything. Oh my... I have the air balloon in hand! Oh my god! Let's freaking go! Actually, we need to try and get it with Genesect. We need to make Genesect useful. Let's go! Actually, do I try and get it with Revavroom? Let's see if we can get it with Revavroom. Come on, bruh. Unfortunate. I can't believe it. I can't believe we won. Gee. Holy. That's the only way we can win against Typhlosion as well, is just hope that my opponent makes a mistake in their resource management. What? Shut up, bot. I'm one I won a game against Ethan's Typhlosion with a metal deck. Get out of here. You just got it? I think it legitimately just updated. I think my opponent got it as well. Because they weren't online for a second too. Anyways. So yes. What am I facing? Dragapult, Duskmar. This will be interesting. This will be very interesting. This is good. So we just like evolve. Um, we'll figure it out. Do they have rare candy? No rare candy. So I just need to set up Fez and pray. Attach metal here. And then end turn. Buddy-Buddy. Not surprised. Badoo. Pretty annoying. But Badoo is a big liability in this matchup for them. I might even just knock it out with Metang. Heck, I might even knock out Duskull with Metang. We'll see. I need to make a determination here. Let's go Metang. I think that's too slow. I think I have the professor's research here. I think I bench Genesect. We have one Metang up. I don't think we bench Genesect. I think we professor's research. Go Zacian, Metal Maker. Unfortunate. Attach. And then we just have to end turn. That is so unfortunate. Oh, we don't want to be having this slow of a turn game. No. Hitting no energies there was brutal. It might not have anything, to be fair. Okay, there's research. Duskmar, switch. Fez. Unfortunate. I just can't set anything up. What is this? Okay. Think I just have to go here, here. I know I can't use this yet, but we go retreat. Attach. Do they run Tool Jammer or Tool Scrapper? No. Attach Hop's Choice Band. We can Metal Make just to attach to Metang in case they try to retreat lock us here. I'm going to smack Maractus. Actually, it probably was Duskull there. We're pretty bricked out right now. Why didn't they Fez draw first? Tricloak. Thank you for the follow, Panpaz. Uh, Counter Catcher? I mean, the chances they get Counter Catcher here are insanely high. Not getting the turn one knockout into on Budu into not being able to set up my stuff has been brutal. This has not been great. We're still fine. Dusclops. Another Dreepy. Another Luminous. Like, I can't chase down energies here. Like, that's the big problem. Okay. Buddy-Buddy. Beldum Varoom. Done. Then, let's go Postwick to knock you out. And then set up damage on a Dracloak here. I think... Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to start setting up another hop Zacian here. Do Nest Ball or Zacian. Just because, like, we have everything in hand that we need, basically, for the follow-up Zacian. So let's do this. And then go Insta-Strike, put 30 on a Dracloak, get a prize, take damage, and then see what we can do from here. It was unfortunate that I just had to knock out Budu by itself, though. Maybe the play was bosses up the Duskull in order to get the prize off of Metang, but I would have whiffed regardless. I don't know. I don't know if I went for the right line there or not. Because here comes Dragapult number 1. And then it's probably going to be followed up by Dragapult number 2. I just need to draw prizes here in order to potentially find the out to Fez through my prize cards. Although I didn't really check my prize cards, but I'm assuming there's something in there that's useful for me. We'll see. So yeah, Dragapult setup. I knock out Dragapult. And I just need one more prize after that. I also need water after this. What the heck? Please tell me I have a way of winning from here. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tight. It's not gonna be great. And we're gonna cry a little. But there is a chance. Especially if they're gonna do that for me. There's a Snorlax. There's an Ultra Ball. There's Ursaluna. I need an Arven here. If I can hit an Arven, I win. So I can just knock out Fez after. They can take a 3. Oh. Take 2 prizes. Can I take a 4 prize turn next turn? 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. Push up Zacian. Knockout. Ooh. We have the play. Almost. We almost have the play. Oh wait, it still is the play, because instead of I would just need to take a one prizer instead. I just need to metal make as much as possible until then. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't shuffle deck until after I metal make next turn. Get two prize cards. There's my Fez. They Iono me, it's over. I'll just if that happens, it's just done. Do they get the four prize turn? With pushing up Ursaluna, I don't think so. They would need to play Latias now. Oh, interesting. Man, I just did not hit what I needed though. Oh, which is fine. It happens. Night Stretcher. I mean, they don't. It doesn't seem like they have it quite yet. Oh. Oh, 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 oh my gosh, wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Seven metal energies, but I've drawn through eight cards. One. Please. Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. Holy. Wait, what? We won? How am I 2-1 with this deck? Really tough. Okay, here we go. We're up against another Dragapult Dusknoir. They have two jamming towers. Do we get to go first? Nice. See, I'm still unsure on whether I should go first or second with this deck, you know? Okay. You done. I mean, this is a pretty good opener, though. Doesn't get much better than this. Could also randomly donk my opponent. That would be fun. We're gonna bench Genesect now, so I can do this preemptively to filter out my deck a little. But I'm guaranteed to take a knockout next turn. Just because I have Postwick, Arven, Metang in hand. Like, even my lowest roll here involves me getting the thing. I think the main thing is I want to target the Monkey Dories fair. Ah, freaking Budu. It's always Budu. I hate Budu. Budu is my worst, my biggest nightmare. Not really, not in this instance, but because it forces them to retreat and I can put pressure on them still. I think I will just be spreading 30 damage here. Well, huh. It's a good question here, actually. Let's go Metang. I think I'm just like I think I just start setting up now. Set you up. Are they running the No, they don't have Maractus. So let's do this. Do that. We're going to Arven in hopes of finding... we can attach Hop's Choice Band here safely. I don't want to play Postwick here. We just knock you out, and then we pressure this Duskull. There we go. So they're forced to push up Duskull, which, like, that's one of their main ways of, like, winning quickly, I want to say. If I can... I don't know. There's some suspicious things here. Some shit cannery. They might jamming tower here. If they jamming tower, we're chill. Oh, okay. Hi, Buddy. How you doing, buddy? How's the weather? How's it hanging? Are you chill? Holy. They are having to burn so many resources right now. It's crazy. Getting a second Drag Cloak. I don't mind them getting this. I don't mind their play. Uh, oh, ooh, hold the phone. They're looking for an out to Latias. I don't think they have it. I might need to find an out to Mindbend might be an issue. Yes. Here comes Latias. Do they have the Dusclops? If they don't have Dusclops here, I think I'm pretty happy with my position. Aha, there's the jamming tower. Nice. Okay, alright. This is one of the things we wanted to get rid of. Let's do this. Let's go here. I don't think I need Revavroom here. I think I'm going to attach to Snorlax here. Holy Hyrule. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Because if we can... like, we're just going to be... let's set up Snorlax. Let's do this. I don't think I have time to set up Revavroom this game anymore. Air Balloon's nice. Second Beldum is one of the things we were looking for. Metallic Signal for Metang. And then we're just going to Insta-Strike, Knockout, Knockout. If this evolved into a Dusclops last turn, we would be in a pretty bad spot. But because it didn't, we're chill. We're just chill like that. Maybe I shouldn't. Preempting my Snorlax might have been a mistake. I'm not sure. No more Dusclops. If they attack with Dragapult this turn, I have a chance to just blow them off the board. Because I guarantee a 2-prize turn next turn. And they still need 6. They need a few attacks still. Monkey Dory's interesting. I don't know why they're saying a Monkey Dory here. At this point in time, I'm not really going to be trying to leave up damage on their side. I can. Ooh, okay. Jamming tower. Okay, that's a problem. So they found the jamming tower. That's unfortunate. So I can only hit their 300 here. They just have it like that. I mean, they've drawn like their whole deck, so of course they just have it like that, but still unfortunate. Unironically, I'm probably supposed to retreat here into Snorlax to punch. If they didn't if they didn't have second jamming tower, we'd be in such a good spot right now. So unfortunate. I need to either take out Duh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should have done last time. I can punch for 270, but that doesn't really do anything here. It's Metallic Signal. Not having Revavroom available either is a big deal. Uh, you're a Terra Pokemon as well. Just punch for 170. What's the math looking like? So 80 to myself, leaving me with 70 HP. They can move 30 off with Monkey Dory. Going knockout Zacian, knockout Genesect. I have to do it this way. Oh wait, that's right. I needed to attach to activation. That was a mistake. Okay, we're fine. Go here, go there. There's there was an idea here to protect charge for 150, but like I just have to go for the Brave Slash. Yeah, having no Revavroom set up this game was pretty devastating. I could have given myself access to one potentially, but hello and thank you. I haven't made one of those in a long time. I've moved on to a more coherent, competent card game. I think we're losing this round though. We are not in a good position. Not finding Fez. Them finding second jamming tower when they did. All of these things are awful right now. They didn't use boss. Do they just have game this turn? Knockout. Knockout. What do I push up here? I don't know. Um, so my Metang dies. Oh, both my Metangs die. No, not like this. Oh, no, they didn't go for that. Interesting. Okay. I need to like top deck Professor's research here. If I can get the research, we are in a bad spot, but winnable. Right? Or are they just guaranteed? They might just be guaranteed. Oh no, because we have Snorlax for shenanigans here. I think I feed them these two. Bring up Genesect. Okay. That's a 3 prize turn, unfortunately. One Night Stretcher gone. They have 3. This is so over. There's no shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Psychic's in there. 1, 2. How do I do this? Oh, that's how I do this. I go Zacian. Arven. Um, Arven for Nest Ball Choice Band? Because I need to grab Fez here to try and draw into the Postwick. Nest Ball for Fez. I'm pretty sure it's just over from here, but we'll see. Nope, it's just over. Well, not quite, but now it's over. So unfortunate. No. No. Because I can only insta-strike here, dealing 60. I need to deal 90. But this jamming tower is such a big problem for me. Okay. And then there's just damage left on board with Monkey Dory. Maybe the play there was to kill Monkey Dory this turn with Prime Catcher, Air Balloon. No, it doesn't even kill though. Yeah, it's just game. Do this. It's like, whatever. GG. There's no way for them to whiff, right? Because, yeah, that just wins them the game. And then I can't push up anything else. GG. No, we're 2 and 2. No. No. So tragic. Nice. Or, once again, my Fez. Like, I would be happy opening up my Fez this matchup. It would unironically be pretty good. Coin. Do you want to go first? This matchup? Yes. Because I just want to try and set up what I want, you know? Beautiful, I think. Yeah, that was pretty good. You get to go Buddy-Buddy, Beldum, Revavroom, Professor's Research, Prey? Reshiram. That's all we want to have in the active. Play Zacian, Buddy-Buddy, Beldum Varoom. Have both my Revavrooms. One Zacian prize, no Snorlax prize, no Genesect prize. Fez is here. Prime Catcher is here. 3 choice bands, 3 Postwicks. We are down 4 energies. Oh my gosh. I want to attach this, but I don't know where. I guess we attach to Beldum. Yeah. And then end turn. I mean, yeah. Let's see here. Rising 4 energy is common when you play 13 plus. Common-ish. It obviously gets higher, but I think the average is 3, so 4 is above the curve. Lamau. There's Charcadet. So here, like, I want to try and set up this Fez play, you know? Like, if I can do that, that would be really funny. Because then my opponent can't really do anything. Unless I set up a second one here. No, they go for the Ho-Oh. Golden Flame. This is a pretty bad matchup regardless, though. Once again, fire weakness. Fire weakness. Oh, free win. Let's go. We take those. Ideally, I have like two plays here. One is knockout with Snorlax. The other is knockout Charcadet with that's 9 points. It is. The other play is knockout with Iron Bundle. Okay, they don't pop the bundle. Maybe a mistake. Do this. Play you. Literally doesn't do anything here other than fills up my bench with junk. Okay. Hold the phone. I think I grab that. I need the same amount of energies for both. I definitely grab Fez here, actually. Grab Fez. And pray. Okay. Expected outcome. Done. I mean, that's basically just game, you know, but I'll put up an effort. We attach here. You don't one shot, you don't one shot. Let's retreat here and end turn. 3 Arvens in hand is kind of crazy, but we might be able to knock out Charcadet or Armarouge next turn. There's Prism Energy. Okay. Do I sack Varoom? I think so. There's a Chiyu. What do you mean? Joltik Box OP. Okay. Alright. How do I want to do this? I kinda need... That's a 2-prizer. Like, it's gonna be Snipe Charcadet, kill Reshiram? Yeah. Because you don't knock out you for a bit. They get 3 energies. I can't imagine them retreating here without Latias, which is probably gonna happen here. Baz. Okay. So slash. Restart. We're in an interesting position here. There's the Armarouge. So now we're in a bit of a curse position here. Unless we can start forcing them to discard energies. Ooh. Wait, are they gonna give me the Giga Play? It is a bad matchup. They're giving me A play here. Are they just gonna snipe my Metang? Okay. I see. But if I can knock out their Fez here, that doesn't feel great for them. I need one hit off of a Metang, one manual attachment, and one choice bands. We have to give a Prime Catcher here, no? Yeah, because if we can get rid of all three energies in play, we're in a chill spot, you know? So we go Metang. We go Metal Maker. Okay. So now I just need to hit a freaking choice band. Okay. Alright. Do this. And Air Balloon, I guess. I didn't even think about that. Air Balloon you. Retreat into you. Postwick. Because this removes draw power from their board as well, right? Uh, play Snorlax? Nest Ball for what? I was thinking Genesect here to draw more. That's not a bad idea. I think I will do that. So then go here. Grab you, grab you. Go here. And then rumble my engine. Perfect. And then knockout. Okay. All right. This went from pretty bad to okay. Because now they need 7 energies are gone. How many do they run? 11. Their onboard draw power is only Mew now. It's not the position you want to be in. You need to win out and tie for bare minimum. Yes, exactly. Like if you lose one more, you don't make phase 2. There's our area 0. Kind of crazy that they attacked with Fez there. I won't lie. Kind of liked it. There's Wellspring. Do they have Counter Catcher here? All my things can attack. They don't run Counter Catcher. Do they have bosses here? They could. What would you even want to boss up though? Clefairy? Why would you bench this? Okay. Alright. That's an R2 prize. So that's fun. Yeah, we'll just take the 2 prize there, I guess. And then we can start attaching a Snorlax. Let's boss Clefairy first before I bump Area 0. Then Postwick. I do not know why they benched the Clefairy. Is very good for me. Let's Metal Make because I want to set up my Snorlax. Okay. Let's Air Balloon Genesect and then let's Insta Strike. And then I guess set you up for a knockout. They can revenge KO with Chi Yu here. Like, that's not a bad play for them. It's just not an ideal play because now I'm ahead in the prize race, right? And they have to respect my Zacian's ability to Brave Slash again. And they also need to find another energy. Reminder, they are down to 3 left in deck. Oh, okay. They found the other energy. All right. Okay. So they knock out with Chi Yu, and then I just get rid of all their energies again. You feel me? And I can do it with Zacian again. There's another Night Stretcher. So here's Fez. So we're starting to draw again. The problem is I'm ahead in the prize race. That's not where you want to be in these matchups. There's Iono. I have Revavroom and Fez down, so that's not that devastating. They might be trying to snipe off my Metang again? I think they thought you had Magros, like Steven's Magros. Maybe. That was another engine I was considering for this deck, is Steven's Magros, but like it's so much slower. And you're forced to only attack with Zacian at that point. Okay, so here Steven also powers himself up. Yes. Energy retrieval. Like, I'm fine with just taking the knockout on Chi Yu and setting up my Snorlax for next turn. I just need to find... Like, I'll push up Genesect here, of course. I think... Is that their biggest brain play? No. So they move the 1 energy from Water Pond to Chi Yu. Chi Yu kills Zacian. I push up Genesect. I will Metal Make first. Just to see how everything pairs out here. That's nice. That just makes my play Arven Nest Ball Choice Band, Retreat, Knockout, Set Up. Yeah. And I think that's just like guaranteed game. The Nest Ball, Station, Choice, Choice, Retreat. How How many energies are left? 5, 6, 7. Quite a few. I think we Rumbling Engine plus flip the script here. There we go. And then flip the script for good measure. We get Snorlax set up. And then we can Metal Make. I don't actually want a Metal Make here right now, as weird as that sounds. Because they can retreat lock me here, which could be a problem. Let's set up the Ho-Oh for damage. Ooh, wait, misplay. This thing can 90, 180, it can't knock out. I was like, this thing can knock out, it can't knock out. Mew can knock out. If they knock out with Mew, that would be funny. I think this might be checkmate? I think they're only real plays with like Wellspring Mask, yeah. Like drag up Revavroom? Or just try to stall for a turn with my Zacian the active. There's a lot of tight explosions, that'd be 3-2 lol. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pair into one next round if I do win this. It's not a guarantee with Sob, of course. What do they Saw block? I would imagine Metang. Fez. Interesting. Is boss's orders in the deck? Well, first things first. We still have a Super Rod in there. Let's do that. Lag. Excuse me? There we go. Let's go here. Put the pressure onto my opponent. I think I Metallic Signal just to see what's left in my deck. No bosses in here. We have Super Rod. They can't win through deck out, which might be what they're going for here. Can they? Ooh, they can go for a 3-prize turn. I see the line. They need a few turns of damage on Fez here. If they get 5 turns with Fez in the active, they win. Because then they just Torrential Pump. Ooh. Dragging up another Pokemon, I see. Why? Okay. Their correct play was to drag up Revavroom because then that's the fastest way for them to win. Here, I just Metal Maker. There's literally no metals left. Start attaching, I guess. That's all their bosses gone though. And they don't run Counter Catcher. But if they had bossed up Revavroom, then they could have then bossed up Metang. Oh no, that doesn't work. I just chill. We chill. With the Super Rod in deck, I'm not too worried. So then we go Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. attach, and then just attach one here. Protective charge. Yeah, especially with lag again. Come on, Pokemon. But they're out of bosses, so their options here are out because they can't retreat lock my Revavroom anymore. If they Iron Bundle, I just push up something that can, kill. Their only sort of idea here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a great question, actually. Night Stretcher. How much time is left? 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to call slow play soon. Um, Quest a judge. They're really dragging out their actions here. We're so close to winning that it's kind of tricky to be like, yeah, slow play, but 3 cards left in deck. I don't know what they're doing. That. So it doesn't knock out though. Flare Bringer. Oh, I see. Never mind. I don't see. Did you call a judge? I probably will soon. Uh, I mean, yeah. Let's just. I need slow play check. I'll go stream in the dojo. Okay. Any way of winning this turn? No. Clearly nothing left in the deck. Right? We just double check. Yeah, no way of winning right now. So just go smack. The time differential is kind of absurd at this point. Here's my last boss. Uh, I'll take a screenshot. This board state's very clearly winning for me. He has 5 minutes on his clock. Yeah. Well, they're thinking, but I just gotta do the slow play check just to see if they are slow playing, then like, we have the boss. They're just looking for this is prob slow play. I mean, I don't disagree, but I just need them to uh yeah, exactly. I need them to simply finish their turn before the timer runs out. But they're really dragging out everything. You? No. Let's go with you. No. Oh fuck. Push up Fez. Mm, I don't know if they can attack with Ho-Oh here. Yeah, this is definitely slow play now. Okay, yeah. Come on. Opponent is so slow playing. I've judge called. What the heck? Show up. Where are the judges? I need... Yeah, they're literally dragging out every action. Yeah. This is pretty egregious here. Okay, I've had the judge request up for 3 minutes as well. What the heck? I have... Oh my gosh. Alright, help. Need a judge for slow play. Okay. Come on. Yeah, they literally dragged it out to last second. Like, I win here. But that was egregious. But, like, timer ran out. But I was able to report it as a win. We have the win screenshot. Really, Jeff? It is. I feel as if there I had a good argument. Like, I was waiting on the judge call for a while. And like my opponent had only really started slow playing right when I made the judge call, so this is another tournament. Like that I feel as if like the actions there. Thank you. Whatever. Okay. Go Buddy-Buddy. Beldum. Go through the motions. Do this. And turn. Yeah. And then it lagged for a sec there as my opponent's thing caught up. Like 20 seconds passed after I had chosen which Pokemon to promote just because of lag. Like that was also kind of unfortunate. But like the fact that they had used Iron Bundle to make more legal game actions occur, like is that not considered slow play? Like that's like passing it to me, forcing more game actions. Like I was like, I'm throwing up my hands, but it's fine. And what else can I do? Snorlax also did win as well. It would have just been, yeah, that would have been one less action of having to metal make. But like the time differential, man. It is unfortunately a strategy, but I think in there, the strategy should have been called a slow play. Yeah, let's just knock out this Fez and be done with it. We gotta focus on this game now. This is a Jellicent build. This should theoretically be better for me. Yeah. Uh, I can Artisan for Snorlax here. Go Choice Band. I think I just want the knockout with Snorlax in this instance. Get rid of that. Go here. Professor's Research. Nest Ball. Genesect. Nest Ball. Zacian. Go here. Metallic Signal. Metang, Metang. 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 Attach. Metal Make. Metal Make. Knockout. Yeah. Like, I don't disagree, but I almost, like, that didn't feel like their normal pace of play. Like, it felt like they were intentionally making game actions in order to delay the game. Like, that's always hard to prove, even in IRL, of course. Like, oh, I just so happened to shuffle just slightly too slowly here. Oh no. Oh gosh. Clumsy me. It just sucks that, like, even on board state, like, it was very clearly won. But if I had even, like, 5 seconds more, then it's easy. This looks like it's gonna be fairly easy of a matchup, though. My opponent doesn't really have Drifloons, and even if they do, we can play around them. There's Screamtail. Sniping a Metang here, I guess? Interesting. If they go for the 40 on Scream... I wonder what you attack. Oh, okay, they're just attacking with Drifloon. They need 2 energies attached. This seems like a bad play for them, because that lets me go double knockout here. Pretty easily as well, because I get Fez into Varoom or Revavroom. Okay, let's see here. You're 30 HP left. If I can knock out Screamtail and Drifloon here in one fell swoop, easy. Oh, well, I mean, that works. How much damage are you dealing? 90? Yeah. Drag you up. Push you up. Retreat into you. Go Revavroom. Nest Ball. Oh, we don't even have Fez. I mean, that's fine. I think we'll just set up another Zacian then. Go Zacian. I don't really need to research here, but research lets me see more cards, so let's research here. Then we'll Metal Make. And then Metal Make. Oh, wait. I need to use this last Metal Maker. I think I'll just attach to Genesect then. And then we go Knockout, Knockout. And it is Omega Cursed for my opponent now. They need a lot. They push up Curlia. Counter Catcher Metang, I would assume? No, Zacian. Are you gonna knock out my Zacian with Mew? If they do, not a good idea, because then I just get the revenge KO with my Zacian. Really, I need bosses here. That's the key right now. Where is my bosses? Did I discard one? No. We use Prime Catcher. We have so much pressure right now, though. Oh, are they just gonna be swinging with Guardy here? They need energy switch, dark energy. If they attack with Guardy here, that's crazy. Frillish would make more sense. He took 4 prize cards from 4 Badoos. That's crazy. Why were they looping it so aggressively? Did you win? Because dead draws, unfortunate for them. So Frillish, Oceanic Gloom. If I can find bosses here, that would be nice. But I cannot. I just set up the Zacian and we chill. Take out this knockout. Spread damage to whoever. I think it would have to be Guardy. Nice. They're board locked right now, but I think I'm gonna have to break that just because then the pressure is crazy for my opponent. Just go here. Then we go here. I'll spread out the damage a little awkwardly. Well, that's just game. They knock out this Zacian, and this Zacian knocks out. If they Iono me to 1, I need to... I would... To guarantee game, I would have needed another Hop's Choice Band. Restart. Okay. Rip. I think my opponent has lost. They need Counter Catcher, my bench Zacian, plus Iono in order to win this round. I don't think they have it. If they have, they need at the very least another Dark Energy here. Ooh, I didn't even realize I didn't have a... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is them conceding basically. Yeah. So Zacian dies, and then Guardy dies, and game. Alright. Ooh, 280. There's a chance. It's a chance we whiff, actually. Hold the phone. How much am I hitting for? No, I'm hitting for 300. I need Snorlax for 330. That's right. GG. GG. My opponent did not have good prizes that game. Oh yeah, we're 3-2-1. 3-2-1. Heads. Grab Mountain your savior, exactly. Oh shit. Yes. I thought I lost a coin flip. Whoopsies. Okay, this is a pretty good start. Actually, like, this is close to ideal start. You're 50th right now? Nice. I need to win this and squeak in. Shaman. Buddy-Buddy. Bam Bam. Let's go attach. End turn. Yeah, I probably don't win this, but we'll see. Process is probably going to be annoying. It is the most annoying for you. Okay, if I can boss this my opponent here, do I want to play another Snorlax? Man, my opponent is dumping deep here. What the heck? That's why. They have the Iono. Oh, okay. Not quite. This isn't what we need. I need to top deck something. Uh, Top deck choice band. Okay. Well, sometimes you can just manifest, you know? I think I want to kill Pidgey here. And then just like bam. Okay. Well, that was a good top deck. It doesn't get much better than that, in fact. Because really what I want to do is get up in prizes before my opponent can start really running with the game, you know? There's a Duskull. There's a Bosses. There's another Itchy. Um, I mean, yeah, I just take the knockout with Zacian here, no? Then I go here, here. Go here, here, here. And then we don't leave any damage on their side, unfortunately, because of Shaman, but we're in a good spot here. They would need exactly rare candy Charizard, which they could have. That's a possibility. There's a Dusclops. I mean, I'm happy with taking another one prize turn here. Okay. Did they miss Cal? Oh, called Judge. That's been a long time. Featured game. Hello again. Yahoo. Okay, I think we just win from here. I think we can just go buddy buddy for a Varoom. Um uh let's Nest Ball for Genesect. I need one prize left from here. It's not quite a good spot for my opponent to be in, you know? And then after this, not quite, but then we'll just manual attach. I don't want a Metal Maker here. I don't want to be dragging out energies from my deck yet because I'm possibly gonna have to loop into another Zacian here. There we go. Um, my opponent needs to draw into something though. That's step one for opponent. Call for family for Fez. Fez and Charmander. Yeah. And then I top deck bosses off. It was worth a shot. Okay, do this. Um just smack again, I guess. I'll how do I guarantee the win after this? I'm gonna draw 3. I need a bosses and then I can knock out with Snorlax. I possibly should have attached an air balloon for a proper pivot Pokemon. That way I also opened up the ability for my Zacian to be a win condition if they do get Charizard this turn. No Fez bench can make this suspicious. I'll say that much. Rare Candy Charizard. They have Iono here. Can be a little cursed. Yeah, I should have just attached Air Balloon to Genesect. But we might have to just unironically take an off turn and punch with Genesect. I need one prize left here, so okay. Okay, so how much draw do I get here? A great question. What's up, Genesect? Okay. So we need to play. I need to play Fez here for any hope of winning this turn. Let's attach here. Let's burn both these nest balls. I mean, I can also just punch with Snorlax. Do I punch with this Snorlax? I think I just punch with this Snorlax. Can't punch with Zacian. So we'll push Fez. See if we draw into the bosses. Dang. Okay, so then retreat, Snorlax. Thank you for the follow. Sebos Sebosam. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, I could have won with Fez. What am I doing? Completely missed that. It's fine. Maybe my opponent misses that as well. I say as I start attaching to Fez. Okay. Knock you out. Or knock you out. Knock out my own Snorlax. Push up Genesect. I missed the Fez win. Oh wait, no. Fez isn't win. Fez isn't win. Fez was not a win there because of Shaman. I forgot about that. Okay, but if they attack with Chi Yu here, hello. That is a win. How many energies do they have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should theoretically be only 2. They might have prized one as well, which we'll find out like right here. We didn't take a knockout. Okay, they did prize one. We didn't take a knockout either, so counter catcher isn't turned on, but we'll see. Rare candy Dusk Noir. They can't pop that. That can't happen. They retreat into the other Charizard. This gives me 3 more Fez draws. Burning Darkness. You can't see each other's... Yeah, call a judge. Call a judge. Okay. Burn Buddy-Buddy. Burn Buddy-Buddy. Play Nest Ball for Zacian. Go... Super Raw? What's the order here? Okay. So yeah, you're good. Okay, so it's gonna be Rumbling Engine. Okay. We have Choice Band, Postwick, Flip the Script. Okay, that's game, right? Well, it's game if I hit all my energies that I need. Play Snorlax. Then go Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. Go Metal Maker. Okay, we got it. Attach. Retreat. 330 knockout. There we go. GG. Okay. Well, I've done better than I probably ever should have so far. Okay, I need to go grab water quickly. My only Raging Bolt. Yeah, I haven't hit any either. They just haven't really shown up this tournament. Tails. No Goldengos, no Raging Bolts, just a bunch of Dragapults and Marnie's Grimmsnarl for you. That's how it goes. I will go first. That's what I want. Um. Oh. I'll push up Varoom, honestly. I don't think I want to necessarily knock out with Snorlax turn one unless like I really can. Okay, I have one Gravity Mountain. Beldum, Buddy-Buddy, Beldum. We don't need a second Varoom. Attach here. We can play you and then end turn. Like, for me to knock out Miraidon with Snorlax here is pretty difficult. Can happen, of course, but like it's very likely they just Joltik this turn, of course. In which case, there's a weird argument for... Oh, okay, wait. Attach here. Go here. Go Professor's Research. Nest Ball for Genesect. Alex Signal. 1, 2. Oh, Revavroom's prized. Good thing I'm unprizing things. Go here, go there. Metal Maker. Just need the one here. I should have benched you preemptively, but then we push up you. Metal Maker. Start setting up Zacian. Choice Band and one shot. Perfect. This is ideal circumstance. Revavroom and another choice band. That's pretty good. I do wonder what my next best play is, though. Crispin here is interesting. Thank you for the follow, Nidofu? Nidofu? Nidofu. It's one of those pronunciations. I cycled through a lot of the pronunciations. There's probably one in there that's correct. Yo, we actually got decent amount of followers today. Let's go. Okay. Do I... Okay, if they set up your Mega Chillin', nice. I just look for, like, bosses knockout Iron Hands, right? So we just go Choice Band, Evolve, Metal Make. I need to actually check what's in the Metal Makers. We don't care about you. Metal Make. Don't care about you either. I'm only gonna drag out one here. Go there. Actually I shouldn't have attached there. What do I want to attach to as well? Ideally another Zacian, but just do this. Draw 3. Okay. Is Prime Catcher worth it here? I think so. Yeah. That way I leave my Snorlax up for the last KO. Do I just set up this Pikachu for KO as well? Huh. Let's attach here. That's gonna happen. Is it just kill Fez? Kill Fez, kill Iron Hands? Yeah. Just kill Fez. And kill Iron Hands with Snorlax. Just go bam. Okay. Sick. I wasn't planning on winning this match. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go take a break quickly to go get food. Uh, okay. So Pikachu knocks out here. And then all I need is a boss's orders. There's another Pikachu. Okay, so we look for boss's orders. How many things can I burn through here? Not that many. Not that many indeed. Okay, but we just like we put mega pressure on, no? Go here, go there. I think we just, well, first we metal make. What will you ever do? Victini in the back. Let's go here, go there. So then like we just go research. Okay, well, we didn't really hit anything, but do they run Iono even? They don't even run Iono, so my hand is safe. No Brave Bangle. Oh, yes, that card. Uh, do they run Night Stretcher? No. So like literally we just go Insta Strike, Knockout, and then like my hand's pretty dead to be fair. I can't really burn through a lot of it for oh, there's Blood Moon. Forgot about that card. So I push up Blood Moon, get our 2 prizes. There's Crispin. I play Crispin. Can I just win with my last Zacian? Do I even have a last Zacian? I guess we'll find out. Let us see. This thing might also just be stuck. Do they have Latias? They do have Latias. I have to expect that they just have Latias. So let's push up Genesect. But bosses wins here. Okay, burn Buddy-Buddy. Do we have both bosses left. We don't have a Zacian in deck though. Do I have a no? So no choice band. Like it is basically just boss here. Um okay, so then I guess it's just gonna be Nest Ball. Oh, no Fez either. Oh gosh. How much more of my hand can I burn? A decent amount more. Then Arven for no. We gotta go for win, no. Let's go here. We draw 2, which isn't crazy, but do this. Okay. Phew. Bosses for game. That was sketchy. GG. I should have remembered about Blood Moon. Lol. Okay, so I made it to phase 2, I guess. GLHF. Okay. This is gonna be a weird matchup. It's basically like I play it almost the same as Armarouge box, except like this. I feel as if this deck is basically the more coherent version of Armarouge box. For energy switch, I do. It's gonna be kind of sketchy if they Wellspring mask me, but not that sketchy with Snorlax in the opening. Okay, let's go. We go attach, Buddy-Buddy, 1, 2, and 3? Let's go 3. End turn. Okay. How many bosses do they run? 3. So they could just have bosses here. Bosses for a saw block. That's not quite what you would expect for bosses for a saw block. Unless bosses is the last card in their hand. In which case, F me. But we would have Prime Catcher available. Squawkabilly makes sense. Okay, so they'll probably have a bosses play here, unfortunately. They can't lean on the bosses play, right? I think I just start punching Wellspring Mask. Nest Ball. Another Teal Mask. Nest Ball. Mew. Oh wait, they use Professor's Research. Okay, so no bosses orders. Ooh, this is great for me. Now we just go Choice Band, Metang, Postwick, Research, Evolve, Nest Ball, Zacian, Metal Make, then Metal Make. Go here, go there. I think I'm fine with them trying to active lock a Varoom as well. We're just going crazy here. We get the first 2 prizes. There's a choice band. So if I don't get Iono'd this turn, I'm kind of chill. A play they could go for is bosses, energy switch, attach Mew for Zacian knockout. That would be a crazy play, but it is available to them. I think their problem here is that none of their cards can really do anything to me yet. They might try and go for a Fez snipe. That would be interesting. Okay, that's maybe the greatest draw I could have had off of Iono. Uh, Yeah. So we're just gonna 2-2-2 here. Okay. All right. Do I try to attack with another Snorlax? I can't. Not if I want to bench my Fez, so we'll chill. We'll chill. We'll chill. Everyone play cool. We just knock out this Ogre pawn. I think I do want to play Fez here. Because Fez is like a good backup plan. Metal make. Metal make. Do this, do that. See, benching this Beldum was a mistake now, but it's fine. Let's go. How many Ionos do they run? 3. Let's go Air Balloon. I want to keep the Prime Catcher in the deck, actually. Here's where an Ultra Ball would be nice. Okay, well, knockout. And I think I get my last prizes here off of something pretty silly. We can one-shot Mew with Fez if we drag it to the active. They have to Iono me here. And they have to Blood Moon here. Or, well, have to. They really should. Night Stretcher. Heal mat. Okay, they're bench locked. Wait, what? They don't run Area 0. Hold the phone. Hold them. Legacy Energy. Ends plan. Okay. Well, that's fancy. But we just win with Nest Ball, Arven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's sketchy. We don't actually have that many energies left in deck. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can just push up Metang. Legacy energy is a bit of a problem for me. Okay, so what do we have left in deck? We have bosses, we have Prime Catcher. I think I just try and take the knockout with Snorlax now. Yeah, because Snorlax hedges all the bets here. Go here. Let's see how many Metal Makers we succeed on. 1. Oh, that's game. I'm pretty sure. I forgot to check if I still have a choice band left. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. We do. Prime Catcher, choice band. Attach. Attach. Bam. Bam. Murder. Okay. That's fun. We are we're still winning. See ya, Hubs. I Joltik Box is a weird matchup. Really comes down to if I can knock out their iron hands fast enough. Like, I just go fast enough that they can't really do anything. Theoretically, I should be picking. No, second doesn't feel right because my ideal turn one is bench Snorlax, attach energy, like literally like this, except no energy in hand, but that's fine. We go first. I don't know. This can be a pretty sketchy matchup. We always start with Snorlax, I guess. There's a Joltik. That's a Prime Catcher. And this is an end turn moment. Okay. I guess I don't even really need Varoom in this matchup, no. So we go Jolting Charge. Um, I would need to high roll for the Arven to do something here. I guess it comes down to how they attach energies. Nest Ball. They could go for the double Pikachu angle. Ooh, Genesect. Oh. Okay, so no Prime Catcher for me. And then 280 Iron Hands. Okay, yeah, so this is sketched out now. Sort of. My opponent has 2 cards left in hand. I don't think I'm quite worried about that. We're gonna go Arven, Nest Ball, Choice Band. Because I do need my Genesect here. Play Nest Ball, grab Jenny. Have Metang, have Revavroom. Done. Bam, bam. 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 And then... So we just Metal Maker. Whiff. Unfortunate. Hmm. Play you. Hatch here. Go here. Rumbling Engine. Guess we can attach still. And then just end turn. Them getting the Genesect up is a big deal here, though. I feel like you don't need to do both Genesect and Iron Hands, but this is just a matchup where you Jolting Charge twice. And I'm just forced to try and... If they bench Fez, that's a mistake. I think Mew is also a mistake here. Bosses, Metang. That. So 3 draws. Oh. Lag? What? Why? Okay, well, stream died for a sec there. It's fine. We'll push up Genesect. This is this is fine enough. Push up Genesect. I think we gotta go for the Arven. No. I think I see the line. Like it's punch with you. Get another 4. No. What is the line here? Punch 2. They have Prime Catcher as well is the problem. I need a 2 prize turn here. Let's do this. Uh, let's go double Beldum, because I think my way to win this is through shenanigans. Attach Air Balloon here. Then go Rumbling Engine. This is kind of what we were looking for. So now I go here. And then we go here. Then we retreat into Zacian. I don't take the knockout here. I can just Arven this turn for another choice band and a super rod. Sure. Maybe a Nest Ball. Let's go Nest Ball. I think Nest Ball's got more potential to be influential here. And we'll just Insta Strike, don't take the knockout. I wish I could damage Pikachu here, but it's fine. Damage you, and then we'll damage... Like, just taking one prize here just doesn't matter. It could matter, I guess, but let's soften up Genesect a little as well. Is there anything else in their deck that I need to be worried about? Not particularly. They need a bosses here in order to do anything, so I'm just hoping they whiff for a turn. If they do, like, it's kind of... They should have gone for the double jolting charge play. Double jolting charge here would have been really good, because then I'm just left with little to do. But here, now I'm able to retreat into my Snorlax, not giving up 2 prizes and taking 2 prizes on them. Okay, okay. So you do find it. Knock out my Beldum. That's 2 bosses gone. So we push up Snorlax. Smack. Push up Snorlax. Metallic Signal. Grab you. Maybe I wasn't supposed to bench my Beldums last turn, actually. I think maybe that would have put me in a better spot. 230. So then we take this knockout. I will just attach here. Let's burn this. Play you. Professor's Research. We have the bosses now. Flip the script. Attach here. Then dynamic press. Ooh, misplay. I shouldn't have benched Fez, actually. Because now, what my opponent can do is Nest Ball for Fez. Because if I had not benched Fez, I could have set up another Snorlax potentially. It would have been difficult, but I think that's what I would have needed to go for here. We might have to try an attack with Revavroom here. I could have also have set up damage on this Mew. That might have been a good plan. We'll see. If they just attack me with Pikachu here, I am very chillin'. If they attack me with Joltik, Okay, this is sketched out now. Alrighty. There's a shocking web. I think that's just game. Let's go. Zacian. Go. Yeah, I got nothing left. This thing just kills me with a grass energy. 1, 2, 3. Hold the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 1 grass energy left in deck. Hold on. There's a chance. There's a chance. It's not a great one. Do not get it twisted. But there is a chance. Let's go here. Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. Metal Make. 1, 2. What did they grab off of Crispin? Like they've attached. Yeah. Hold on. There's a chance. There's a chance. But there's a. We might just make it. Let's go Boss's Fez. Knockout. I might as well flip the script here. They don't run Iono or anything, so. Knockout and Prey. Prey! If they don't have the grass energy here, we just win. Okay, they haven't immediately slammed it. Okay. Alright. They're finning the deck. Ursaluna. That also, they just need 1 energy here. Whiff? Crispin? They got it. No! Was that top deck or did they just have it? I mean, they have it a million different ways. Like, they have the grass energy, the 1 energy. It's just over. Couldn't really take a 1 prize turn there, you know? Okay, GG. GG. Loss. Well, it was a good run. uh, did we brick? I forget if we bricked. Welcome to the outro. I do hope you enjoyed watching that. If you made it this far and you're still somehow not subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. And yeah, that was an interesting tournament run. I am kind of surprised and deeply shocked that we were even able to get as far as we did at 6-2-1. Felt like at any moment the deck was just supposed to lose, and then we just channeled all of our anime energy and got the win anyways. But that's it from me. I hope to see you all next time. Bye.